Hey guys, it's your boy. We are back with more Malfijoid content, and today we are taking a look at Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes. Of course, a comparison between Rage and Judgment. Now, it's gonna be a ABX comparison, not World Boss Legend, because World Boss Legend mostly Judgment is better for most of the characters. So we are just taking a look at the ABX, and ABX means basically squad battle. So you can just choose between them. So first of all, let's take a look at the Rage build. Okay. So we got everything maxed out, basically all the stats are maxed out. For the Urus, we got normal Urus, no Odin's blessings, critical damage rolled for the last gear, all the skills are level 6, we have type implication max level, power of Hawk's Eye stage 12, no artifact, CTP of rage, and a mythic uniform with these uniform options. The builds of Rage and Judgment are on different accounts. So for this account we have 146% energy attack on the cards and the proc. 146% energy attack and the proc on the cards right here on this account. Now for the Judgment build on my own account, so that with Judgment the critical rate is a little bit low, just a little bit low. We're not gonna miss out a lot because the fifth skill will help out capping it. We got no Odin's blessing again, just the normal Urus on this guy. We got the last gear rolled for critical damage as well. All skills are level 6. Type enhancement, we do have rank 3. We have a overdrive stage 12 set. We have a 3-star artifact with justice and critical damage increase, which is nice, and a normal judgment. Okay, it's a normal judgment. Chain damage 17% is pretty nice. And then we have a mythic uniform with energy attack, attack speed, and dodge. I don't have the thinner uniform, or I would have gotten some extra attack on this one. And for the cards, for my account, we have 120% energy attack as well as the proc. So we are about 26% less on the energy attack from the Rage account, but that's why we have the 3-star artifact to probably close up the gap. So the gap will be maybe about 20%. I would say about 20% or 18% of the energy attack, because the instant critical damage does help out with the score. First of all, looking at the Judgment run, rotation is exactly the same. Sometimes the proc, as you just saw, could be late, and that does hurt your scores, but you can't really control it. Sometimes the proc will activate early. Most of the time, well, when this happens, you have to go through this run here, which is nice. So the proc actually activated early here, and it will happen often. You can't really control this because the third skill, sorry, the fifth skill, leaves that puddle, leaves that damage puddle. Because of that, proc actually activates early a lot of times, which sucks at times, but you can't really control everything. And that's how its origin is. I still, as I said in the first impressions as well, I wish that the fourth skill was cancelable and we could somehow get the damage on the fifth skill, or the fifth skill skill cooldown was not this much. We are basically getting it every 8 seconds, or actually every 9 seconds, which really sucks. Because of that, we have to really wait for this. I'm gonna use Transcend skill, and you can use this. So 9 seconds is not really a good cooldown for this thing. Like a 18-second cooldown on the fifth skill is not good at all. That is one of the reasons why I don't really like Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is very good. The Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider is very good. The third skill actually has 30-second cooldown. On a 50% cooldown, you will get the skill every 15 seconds, but 15 seconds is super high. So this is one of the reasons why I actually don't like the large cooldown skills, just like this one. And they have done it for Robbie Reyes as well, and they gave him the Ghost Rider, mini Ghost Rider treatment with the passive and everything, but also gave him the same skill issue. Sorry, because just like the original Ghost Rider. So I wish it was different, but that's alright if it's not. Alright, we got 1 minute to go. We are at 7.2 million, which is a bad score actually. The fact is, and the thing is that it's perilous season, so I'm not really expecting a lot from this guy. That is the reason why I'm running the Robbie Reyes leadership, because it gives you 50% ignore target dodge rate, which does help out a lot. You can try Ghost Panther lead, but Ghost Panther lead, for me, I tried it actually scored lower for me, which is why I'm running Robbie Reyes leadership, and he actually scores a bit more compared to the Ghost Panther lead actually. Anyways, so we got last 20 seconds remaining. We got 8.4 million. I'm not sure if I can. Well, I think it's all gonna depend on if I can get the enough hits or not. Tier 3 skill has ignore dodge, but it only works for like 12 seconds or 13 seconds, I believe. So it's not really that helpful specifically for this thing, and it does not really have any dodge rate, ignore dodge rate on the normal skills. So we are running with that. So 8.9 million, maybe 9 is possible, but yeah, I'll just take 8.9 as a pretty good, like it's a pretty okay score, I would say. Below average, I would say, like average maybe. I don't know, not ABX meta for sure. CTP of Rage, exactly the same rotation, exactly the same team. Now the issue was, and the thing was, I wanted to try a better leadership or a better support, like maybe Valkyrie, and run Ghost Panther leadership and like ROBBIE Reyes for the judgment run because of lacking the 26% energy attack. But sadly, I could not get a run recorded last night, or I should say yesterday, on no restrictions ABX. So I had to record it today, which was only this day, and I can only use these team ups at the moment. So yeah, like it's not like 100% accurate in terms of the comparisons and stuff, but this is the most I can do. This is the best I can do right now. Otherwise, I would have actually, we had to wait a whole week to actually upload this video, which I did not really want to. I wanted everyone to actually see this. So this is how it goes. Anyways, so first minute we are at about 4.2 million, which is not bad. The score can tickle, the score can shuffle, of course, depending on the proc timings, depending on the early procs and everything, and also the beast timings, if he jumps out of the area of the transcend skill, if he jumps inside of that, if he stays around there where the most damage is from the 5th skill. So it does depend on all those factors, if like how much you will be scoring each minute or each rotation, but that's alright, things happen. We can't really have a best run all the time, but that's alright. So on the second rower we are at 7 million, which is not bad at all. I'm going to use the 5th skill, does some nice chunk of damage, and you will see now because of this puddle, the proc actually activates here, which I don't really mind for now, because he's not ABX meta, he's just not. He's not going to be beating Scarlet Witch or anything, but yes, I will be doing a burn season comparison as well, because burn is going to be probably the the strongest for ROBBIE Reyes, I guess. So maybe he might be able to score 10 million on that day. Yeah, that's definitely possible. But anyways, Scarlet Witch scores 10 million on the female day on my account, having 120% energy attack, and actually scores nearly 11 on the hero. So yeah, he's not catching up Scarlet Witch for sure. Anyways, we are at 8.8 million already, and so we will definitely be beating the judgment score for now, but we are running 26% or maybe 20% energy attack extra on the cards. But the fact is, 20% energy attack over, if you already have over 100% energy attack on the cards, 20% literally matters maybe a bit, just a bit, okay? And it does not like make a huge difference in the score chart, but we are able to make 9.44 million. Definitely 9.5 or 9.6 is possible. I would go with 9.5. So there is a 600k difference or a 500k score difference between those runs. And despite of having 20% energy attack extra, I still do think that CTP of Rage is a better option compared to a Judgment. A mighty Judgment, I think, will be as good as the CTP of Rage, or Rage might just be the best. Reason, he does not really move a lot, and he does, but you will not be able to control your type amplification proc with your mighty Judgment. So I do think that Rage will be the best way to go with. World Boss Legend, of course, this Judgment will be better, but definitely ABX Squad Battle, go with the CTP of Rage in my opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the Rage versus Judgment and which one is better. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.